Okay, just finished up the morning meeting and I was talking about 3S. So the first one, you never have to look far. So I was like, to 3S, you could literally just clean something to make it better. So this is just a bit dusty, so you could clean that. But while you're cleaning, you could inspect. And we had a piece of tape hanging off of here, not needed. So I just pulled that tape off. So that's sorting, removing what's not needed and inspecting. But all those look good there. And now standardizing. Should these be left open all the time? We really don't do much welding, and we have curtains there and curtains over there, and sometimes these are closed and people are struggling walking around it all the time. So I'm gonna make a standard for that. And Aaron had a great idea. Wherever you ask the question, the answer should be. So where would you want to know where that standard is? Well, it'd be on the welder before you use it to close the curtains. All right, there we go. So once there's a standard in place, you can start removing waste from that standard, from that process. So that's a really big takeaway there. So once you actually have a point to measure to, you can start looking at the value and non-value added activity a lot easier because it's documented. So there's this exercise we like to do in our facility tours. And I saw Paul Akers do this. So it's having two people hold up a piece of rope. So there'll be a person on each side holding a rope and they'll be holding it tight. And then there'll be another group of people and they have a bunch of slack in the rope, right? Everyone closes their eyes and then we cut both pieces of rope. And then we go, okay, the one with the slack in it, what happened to the rope? I don't know, maybe you touched it a little bit. Or maybe you did nothing. And then the one where we're holding the rope tight, you cut that rope and immediately you know what happens because there's a point to measure to. So that's all we're doing when we're setting a standard. To summarize this video series, hopefully I've done a good job teaching and training on 3S. But what is the takeaway? You need to teach and train to get standardization to work. So I've really been focusing on that the last week and a bit, and it's been working. We've made more improvements than we made in the last year for standardization. So really important to have the morning meeting, be consistent with it, and then give your people the time to do 3S and support them. So usually after the morning meeting, I'm not doing my 3S right away. I'm helping teach and train my people. So let's all help each other out and have an awesome day. Thanks so much.